with teaching students with ADHD or oppositional defiant disorder. This is Driving with Myles. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach teens and adults. It's very common for instructors to engage in non-positive ways of ADHD or HD, or oppositional defiant students. Very often, a lot of people have negative thoughts about their personalities because they have not dealt with them. I'm a teacher, I'm in an educational setting, but also these individuals are entitled to learn driver's education. Each instructor must recognize and appreciate the many positive qualities these children, young adults, and productive members of society have. To help ADHD or HD or oppositional defiant students, a positive self-esteem and trustworthiness must begin. I'm a very big person on trust. You need to trust your students. They need to trust themselves. We must have an area of complacency, competency, and strength in order to help these students reach their goals. Number one, don't give up on students. A lot of people give up, including teachers, parents, and caregivers. Do know how much it matters and believe in them. I need you to believe in me. I need you to believe in yourself. And when you're learning how to drive, driving does not make you an adult. Your actions, your personal responsibilities help make you an adult. We want to set high expectations, H-I-G-H. We want to set high expectations, E-X-P-E-C-T-A-T-I-O-N, to help these young drivers or drivers in their 20s or 30s learn to drive. Don't listen to peers. Many times your peers are very negative. Don't listen to your colleagues, because they can be negative and also drag you down. They can hate, H-A-T-E. Often others only want to pass them with their negative traits. Do not make assumptions. We never want to assume about anyone who's learning how to drive, or their learning disability, or oppositional defiant disorder. Again, we don't give up on students. I don't give up on students. You're taking the time to listen to this. You must be subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you're not really completing your maturation process. Do not tell students that you do not want them to do. Rather, tell them, behave the way I want to see. I tell my students, you need to show me how to drive instead of telling me I can drive. You need to show me how to execute a right turn, hand over hand in, hand over hand out. Execution is critical for your development. And when you execute, you have greater development and success. Driver's education is a process. Someone can't simply learn in 5 to 10 lessons. It takes a lifetime to learn. I see a lot of drivers out here on the roads today who are absent-minded, who don't use blinkers, who drive very aggressive, who tailgate, who road rage. Anyone who enters your space in a dangerous way is considered road rage and out of control. Road rage is driving in an aggressive, bullying, or pushing manner. Do choose to make adaptations for your student. Thank you. Do choose to make adaptations for your student. And special arrangements. Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate you. When you set high goals for yourself as an instructor and you set high goals for your students, they're going to reach those goals. We as instructors, we were put here for a purpose. That is to teach young drivers or drivers on a G1, G2. It doesn't matter around the world. We want to teach them because it's our responsibility to make the next generation good drivers. Do not focus on undue amount of your attention on the student's misbehavior. People act out because they're nervous. I'm in an educational setting. People act out because they're scared. People act out because they're embarrassed to be in front of a crowd. People act out because they're being called out because they make dangerous maneuvers. What I need you to do is take a step back. We all learned how to drive, hopefully from a caring and loving instructor. Do not be afraid to make various accommodations or adjustments as needed. That's part of a good instructor. We can follow the manual in the United States, in Ohio, in Texas, in Indiana. But what I need all of you to do is think of ways to reach your driver. You have a younger sibling. You want to teach them how to drive. You want to help them. Example, I had a student yesterday. His sister was 21. She asked me, how did my brother do? He made 12 right turns. He made 12 left turns. He merged on the freeway 3 times. The first time he was very slow. We were traveling about 40. Uh-oh, we know we're going too slow. The second time he was about 50, a little bit better. The third time, about 55 to 60. You have to set a foundation for growth. Growth. And when you take a foundation for growth, you will be successful. Be persistent. I'm a very persistent person. I learned that from a foundation growing up. Be warm-hearted. I'm very caring. The fact that I'm taking time out of my day to come on at 12 o'clock Eastern time, I'm consistent. And if you take time to watch me and subscribe and follow and give it a heart, you're going to learn. I'm very empathetic. People are different. It's the holiday season. We've lost some loved ones. I negotiate. If you can get here at 8:30, we'll drive from 8:30 to 9:30. You can drive home. The parents are like, thank you so much. They are so happy. HAPPY. Because parents go to work. They come home. They fix dinner. They provide for the family. Then they drop you off at driver's education for me. And the least I can do, if your son or daughter works hard in class, you can drive home. Thank you. And it's real and it's appreciative. I'm always full of ideas. How can I spread the message of treating, TREATING, treating students with ADHD or oppositional defiant disorder? How can I spread this message? How can I help drivers around the world? WORLD. I'm very resourceful. I talk to other instructors in other countries. I have a podcast. The podcast is called Driving with Myles, MYLES. It's on Spotify. You need to follow. And if you haven't already done so, you must subscribe because you will get value. You're going to learn how to drive. I'm going to give you special driving situations to help you reach your goal. I'm resourceful. I use a wide variety of resources. There are plenty of activities that I have custom for drivers. So when you become a channel member, you're going to get that one-on-one treatment to help you grow as a driver. And that's what it's all about. I'm sensitive to others' needs. Sometimes things come up. Hey, can I change the schedule? Instead of charging a cancellation fee, I look at the situation. And if it's truly an emergency, I'll waive, WAVE. I'll waive the cancellation fee. But time is money. I have a certain time limit to get you done, or you're going to have to repeat the class. No one wants to repeat the class. I do want to please others, and I do want to help them reach their goals, but you have to show effort of working hard. I have a desire to be honest, and I want you to be honest too. What part of the country are you from? Are you from North America? Are you from the Middle East? Are you from the UAE? I'm funny, and I have a good sense of humor. A lot of times people take things so seriously, and they forget the joy. I am forgiving, and when you're forgiving, you're going to set high expectations. USA, I'm in North America too. There are places, Australia, the UAE, I'm blessed. Keep a sense of humor. Learn to adapt and accept their disorder and watch for funny or ironic things that happen. We're all funny. We all have a sense of humor. When a situation does occur, ask yourself, how bad was it? Did anyone really get hurt? God bless you too. Is anyone being arrested? No. Do I need to post bail? No. Was there anyone harmed? No. If you answer no to any of these above questions, what are you worried about? Thank you so much. I want to bring you value, and you will learn. Talk less. When you're in the car, you want to talk less. It's based on each person. Everyone's a little bit different. Some people need more support, SUPPORT. Some people understand what to do. You can't assume, ASSUME. Make eye contact. I'm making eye contact with you, just like you're in the car with me. Be brief. Say what is needed. You did a great turn. Next light, make a right. Keep it moving. Keep all comments short, direct, and to the point. Remember, less is more. I want to say thank you today for subscribing, for listening. I'll be on tomorrow, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be editing this and putting it out on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Driving with Myles. And I have a podcast called Driving with Myles, MYLES. It's on Spotify. I want to say thank you, and I love you. Bye.